But it's... I kind of want to explain everything to you in one go. That will make your brain explode. Yeah, but as I said, feel free to come. I stream at least 4 days a week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, um, from 8 o'clock UK time to roughly 1 o'clock. So that's the time I'm on. So that if you pop in there and ask, I will be happy to try to help you out. But if you go on the galactic map, you get some information from the stars, depending on if you install different scanners, but it will always say, see if I can find one. See, that's such law again. I'm trying to demonstrate something and now nothing comes up. I get water everywhere. That's not bad, but that's not what we are looking for. That's unfortunately one thing which can be a little bit difficult to find your way around. Yeah, no, don't. I'm. I just wanted to show that it actually said. Oh, there. You see where it says water as the it says dissonant, and then you go in. There's a lot of corrupted drones on those planets, but again, they as long as you don't do them anything, they will not attack you. But if they attack you, your best defense is actually to go underground. Let me go to the next system. Because you don't want to fight them until you are equipped to fight them. So I just have to first go to the space station, and then this is how the old days space station looked like. This is an abandoned one. They are all abandoned in this mode. But in the old days, space stations looked like this, not the nice one we have in normal game modes. Then there used to be a gallery on each side, but they are not unabandoned, so you can find these old ones sometimes. Yeah, they do. You kind of expect something to jump out and try to eat you. this is related to Atlas, but I don't have met any Atlas in this game mode, so yeah. That is true, but I think the reason is that they have put them in this way on the abandoned mode is we do need some places to actually sell and buy stuff, so the trade terminals work-ish. One thing which is very important in the game is wiring looms, and it can only be bought at space stations. So we would, well, yeah, no, it's not completely true, but mainly at a space station. So we would be screwed quite badly if we couldn't get that, I think. I didn't have anything I really want to sell right now, but I'm actually okay with money, so this I like to find rooms with boxes, because that always gives something. And it's something with low effort to actually get it, and yeah. You can also find these around scattered out on planets, so that's I normally say if there is a box, I will open it, because I'm curious what's in it. And then don't have to be much, but a little bit here and there. It makes it easier for me, so I don't have to go and grind it. But it's also gives a little bit more other things. Launch fuel, you use that in your ship. Apart from I don't use it in this ship, but that's the exception. But now you can see that I actually have some other junk, and that's the goop that I refine into fluids. I'll just fly until that's done, because I'm going to the anomaly as well. I don't know if you have met them. Okay, they normally contact you when you have warped to a new system, and then they ask you to meet or something like that, and then they pop up in front of you. This is actually the very important player hub. If I were on multiplayer now, I would be able to see other players, except I can't see other players in this mode except if I am in a group with them. So, but if I enable multiplayer, okay, that didn't really work out. Then I can see their ships, and that means there is other players in here. I'm going to disable it again because sometimes people actually give you stuff and I don't want to risk that. So it's empty now because it's supposed to be in this game mode. But in here, I'll give you a quick tour, even though I can't show you everything. The Nexus is actually multiplayer missions, and when you get a little bit experience, you can easily do them on your own, and there is some rewards. A lot of money, some nanites, a lot of money, but you can only pick one at a time, and one has Quicksilver. Quicksilver is actually the third currency in the game, but it can only be used one place. And there is a guy here, standing here. There's normally a player, an NPC here, and you can go here and buy things for Quicksilver, and there's a very long list. I'm trying to, on my account, you can use whatever I get on this account, on this save, I can also get on my other save. So it goes across your whole account when you open something up. But what I'm actually will say, which is a really cool thing, if I can find it, it's the Void Egg. I will not say you should do it right away, but down the line, if you buy the Void Egg, it costs 3,200, I think. What the heck is that? Maybe I can't buy it on this mode. But there's a lot of cosmetics that... Oh, there it is. If you buy a Void Egg, it will open a mission for you to get a living ship. And it's not a hard one, but and it's quite interesting because you do some different things than normal, and the reward from it is you get a living ship. So on weekdays, the mission for Quicksilver gives you 400. You can calculate how many times you need to do it. But on weekends, the reward is 1,600. So you actually only have to do it 2 weekends to have enough to buy a Void Egg. Okay. I think there was one in here, so I'm just enabling multiplayer again. No. Oh, over there is the one. That's a living ship, and that's one from a Void Egg, I think. The expedition that is going on at the moment also have a living ship as a reward, but it doesn't look, it's not that one. That one is from a Void Egg. Yeah, one of mine looks like a Pokemon. But they come in different colors and looks, so it's just something. Well, it's something which is fun to have, but it's not something you have to have. but I think that a lot of people don't know they can actually get them, and then they see a living ship and say, how? But in here you can do missions, you can actually, now I'm stupid, because this guy here is called the Quicksilver Companion, and you can buy things from Quicksilver. You see, all those I have available, I can just pick up here, even though I bought them on my main save. I'm not going to, because I feel it's a little bit cheating playing a challenging mode and then do things. But there's a lot of things you can get. But you can also get expedition rewards, and that is actually the living ship you get from the expedition that is still going on. And it's not even a difficult expedition, so if you have the time, give it a try. You also get a cool multi-tool. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm actually quite happy showing these things, because I know so many people don't know exactly, so you didn't. It's just I got a auto bot on that just make sure people don't swear too much, but it picks up some weird words sometimes. So I just have to say, okay, this is okay. No, don't worry. And sometimes there's Twitch drops as well, which gives different things, and you can pick that up there as well. And when you land here, and if you go up on this side, there will be a guy standing here, and when you talk to him, he will give you nanites for information about one of four things: either planets, creatures, flora, or minerals. And it changes every day, and depending how much you have scanned of that kind of things he wants, he will give you a lump sum of nanites. No, don't. It sometimes pick up some very weird words, and I mean, I'm very liberal, which you will find out if you watch me more. Here's another guy. He will give you nanites for your milestones you have encountered. When you have done something, you come in and you get milestones, and you get I think it's 50 nanites for each you have done. So you can get it's really useful in the beginning. And this guy standing here is a food critic. I'm not going to say much about him. This one, you can change your appearance so you look different. Change your colors, whatever you want. And over here is an ink sequencer. I'm not even going to explain what that is in anything more than general terms. You can have pets or companions in game as well, and they sometimes lay eggs, and then you can change the eggs so you change the companions that comes out of it. I have not really experimented with that, but yeah, well, so you go up here, and this area is normally the most important, and I'm a little bit sad I can't show you how it actually is. But there is some guy standing here. The first one will sell you modules for your ship blueprints. The next one is construction thing, so that's, I can show that because that's a machine. You collect salvage data, and that's the currency to get blueprints for your bases, literally. And yeah, the third one here is a guy standing selling you exosuit blueprints. In this mode it's different because there's no people, so and there's one of each base station, and there is one in each, you can buy one in each system on the anomaly as well, a slot in your exosuit. Oh, I know some people have experienced a lot with that, but I have never really got around to it. There'll be a guy here selling blueprints for your multi-tool. You can even buy a multi-tool here. It's a C class. It's rarely very good, so you can get better out and about. Then there is this one. You buy blueprints to make these things you actually use to make other things with, so they are quite handy to get, and they are bought for nanites. And then there is valuable products, which is actually things you can make to earn money. The most expensive is these two over here. They sell for something like 15 million a piece. Not that I say you should become a manufacturer of goods, but yeah. And the third one is a guy selling blueprints for your exocrafts. That is something which comes a little bit down the line. And now on the other side is the leader of the station. His name is Nada. I say he, I don't know if it is a he or she, but when you normally talk to them, they will tell you something, but here it's just an empty shell. And there is another guy at the other side in this room called Polo, and he will tell you where there is black holes and atlas stations, so he can be quite useful if you are pursuing that kind of thing. And then there's the last room, which is actually quite important. There's a teleporter, which is good. And over on the side is actually a multi-tool decommissioning station. So if you have too many multi-tools, you can sell those or scrap those you don't want, and sell the spare parts for money. Then you can go down again. So that was a little tour of the anomaly, which is quite an important place in the game for most of us. Actually, in this game mode, which is called abandoned mode. It's a problem, you can't buy the blueprint, so they have overcome it in an interesting way, and we had the same in an expedition. We got some machines for our base. Yeah, that is always how it is, isn't it? You have to remember life sometimes happens around you as well. So in this mode you get it as machines, but these machines do the same as the people in the anomaly, and this is the things, for instance, with the guy selling for your starship, he's selling these things, and actually more things than I have here, which I don't understand, and I'm not happy with that. But so you can see what you need to build them, and you can see the price in nanites. So that's and it's the same for all of them. You buy the blueprints and put on. Oh yeah, I almost forgot the junk arm. So now it has become fluid, so I refine it again, it becomes slime. I'm going back where I came from though. I just wanted to show the machine. But when you come into the anomaly, sometimes people will give you stuff that's worth a lot of money or very useful. I would say people are very, very friendly in the No Man's Sky. Bear with a second, by the way. If you want to know about the expedition, what that actually is, I have a YouTube channel, and most of my all my live streams is uploaded there, and other things as well. But there is a link on my Twitch page to YouTube as well. But if you want to see what the expedition is about, then look at my live stream from the 17th of February. I actually did my second run on the expedition in 5 hours, so there's a full expedition in 5 hours video there. So if you want to see a little bit what it is all about, then feel free to go in and have a look. That's and I got a lot of videos from some of them are getting old. Yeah, and I have kicked people out for being toxic. The stance in No Man's Sky is that there's no right or wrong. It's your game, you play like you want. There is also there is also some helpful ones, how to find portals and different things. So feel free to have a look. Or if I come across something which I think can be useful. Oh, see, this planet has aggressive sentinels. And you ask if those robots was not dangerous. They are. They are very dangerous, especially when you are lightly equipped. Oh, there's a building, that's not bad. So it's kind of funny because I mentioned I play normally on Permadeath, which is the hardest setting there is in the game. And I was sitting playing, and I came into a system where there was 5 or 6 planets, and 4 of them had aggressive sentinels on. It is like that. There's sentinels on all planets in Permadeath. So, but running into so many with aggressive sentinels is rare. But it happens, and someone was sitting. Yeah, exactly. Someone was sitting writing to me in chat and said, no, you won't find aggressive sentinel. I showed it to him. Oh. But don't fear the sentinels, respect them. Thing is, they can be conquered, but as I said, you need to be equipped for it. And just because you're very good at playing Call of Duty doesn't mean you're good at killing sentinels. Believe me. Someone has tried. Not me. But he actually found that No Man's Sky was the most difficult game he had ever encountered. And I do understand why he felt that way, because he thought it was just point and shoot, and that's not how it is. You do need, it is a survival game, and that actually emphasized you have to survive. And you don't do that with fighting with everything you meet. Yeah, I can only recommend you do that, because if you, but you might not have a choice, because you might actually end up in a situation where you are attacked. And oh, thank you for following. and you are not always the master of the situation. I very often say choose your battles, and I stick with that. There was a lot of slots on that one. But it's also expensive. But it's only C class. I would not pay 2 million for C class. No. You can get an A class for that price with the same amount of slots. So, where is all these aggressive sentinels? Okay, that's weird. Oh, there's another unknown building. Oh, look at that. See, this is where it becomes a trap. Oh! See, they come now. They are attacking me. Yeah, bastards. So, the best thing you can do if you are not equipped, make a hole, crawl into it. What I do is I close the entrance, but you actually don't have to do that. But some sentinels might try to go into your hole. You just go in underground, and then you see there's a timer going down. Oh, sentinel force deactivated. So, on all other planets, you're safe now when they have deactivated. On the planets which says aggressive sentinels, as soon as I poke my head out, they will attack again. So now I can't get away. I'll have to live in this hole for the rest of my life. No. But I would say it's sometimes better to run than die. And by the way, if you become a regular on my channel here, we have a rule, and that's rule number 1. It's the only rule we have. Don't die. And I can tell you the reason for that is because when we play on Permadeath, when you die, you lose everything, including your save game. So it's game over when you die. So that's why we have a rule like that. But even on normal, I don't like dying. I hate dying in games. So where are the sentinels now? Oh, there's one there. There's one there. Oh, there's multiple of them. When you see these gravitino balls, don't pick them up. As soon as you do, sentinels will come and attack you. Just saying. So, oh, let's have some fun. Oh, they detected me. Wow. So I jump into my ship. Now I'm safe. Oh shit, they are calling ships in on me. Oh, bastards. Yeah. So I can choose to fight the ships, but they are like the sentinels on ground. They keep coming back. They come in 5 waves, and they get stronger every wave. So, but if you notice, it's the same type of ship I'm in. So I'm not entirely badly in any way compared. But there is another trick, because if you upgrade just a little bit on your engines, your pulse engines, you can actually outrun them. No, not really. A problem is in the beginning, and if you get overmatched, you are fine one-on-one. But the most important thing you need to do, and I actually have not set my short keys up. No, good time, but I probably don't have to in this one. But set up on your shield that you use your sodium, or yeah, I use the sodium if I don't have any shield. You can make shieldings as well and use, but I normally short key it, and as long as you have plenty of sodium and keep your shields up, you should be fine. No, you don't. Not on normal. But you might have to go back and pick up your stop where you died. But that's not a big problem. There's a whole other thing. I need to set another thing up. I normally have an emergency warp. Just for the reason that if I should get into problem, then I can press and it just warp away. Just have one problem. You have to repair it every time. So if you jump from one battle into another one, you might. But again, there is a couple of tricks. If you are overmatched, you can always call the anomaly. No matter where you are, and jump into it, and then you are fine. So you can escape if you want to. So I have no idea where I am now, but that's okay. Oh, some nasty planets. One is hiding behind. Yeah, it's better to run than to die. That's I always say, don't be scared for fighting, and don't don't fear it. But as I said, respect it. That's the best way of saying it. I just have to do a little visit here. So I was the living slime. This is the second to last refining. Then it becomes to runaway mold, and the runaway mold becomes to nanite. So it's actually everything is useful for something, and I will say the catalog with things you can find is quite good. But crafting components is actually no, that's the one you have blueprints from. Exotic goods, curiosity, trade goods, plants, cooking. Oh, that is with recipes. Yeah. That's all the things you can cook, and it looks like it is taken from my account rather than my save, because I have these I have cooked the fish, but apart from that, no. Yeah, no, that you will recipes. So this will show you all the way what you can refine to get, for instance, chromatic metal. You can get it off cadmium. You can get it off copper. You can get it from indium. You can get it from emerald. And you can actually get it from one more, but I haven't discovered that yet because I can't go to those systems for some reason, but I will find a way. But it actually remembers for you what you have done, so that's not too bad. So my emergency warp is broken. I have that at my base. I actually don't think as such I'm going to need it, but it's just, yeah, it's just the habit of having it, because I tended to get into a lot of fights where I felt I was overmatched, so I actually just tried to get away, and that is the easiest way to get away. So I just need this one. $125, $150, so let's swap them around. Yeah, I did say that if I explained everything, your head would explode, and I did warn you. And you know what? It's absolutely fine. You're not expected to know everything from the beginning anyway, so so now I could refine this. 5 of them becomes 1 nanite, so I'll only get 10 nanites out of it, but it's more the principle. So nanites is actually very important to get blueprints for your hardware. So that's but yeah, I do that, and that is. I know a lot of players just sell it, and yeah, but I feel I get more out of it by refining it. Yeah, well, I would say the good thing now is that you might remember that I said something about it, or then you can always come back and say, what was it you said about that? And to be honest, I can show you more when I'm on a normal save than this. This is a little bit different. Even on, well, I would say one of my best saves is actually my Permadeath one. So that's even on that. There's a lot to show. I have no clue what I would like to do. I'm actually. It might seem like you are interrupting me in what I'm doing, but I'm actually. This game mode is. It's not hard. It's not difficult. It's just challenging because it gives so many questions that I don't know how to answer. All the things we normally can get, I have no clue how to get them, and that's you can see. I don't have many modules on. I probably have roughly the same as you have after 3 hours gameplay. um, My normal saves would be pretty much stocked out. You can have a certain amount of each type, and that would be maxed out very quickly because I normally focus on that, get myself as strong as I can so I can start doing whatever I want to do. When you feel a little bit weak, then you start doubting, can I do this? Do I want to do this? And you limit yourself. Yeah. Okay. That's actually something to be aware of. Things. The colors is the grade of it. S-class is the highest. That I don't know if you know that, but then it goes A, B, C. C is the lowest. The thing is, these will always be C. Some you get from blueprints, but these modules up here and these over here, those with A, B, and S on, they are modules you normally buy on from the technology vendors on a space station. You know what? This one is a very bad one to explain things from. Bear with me a second. I'm going to load my normal save in because then I can show you. It's not, because this one is I'm not even sure it's good for. No, I'm not sure this. I don't know, but yeah. Um, this is my normal permadeath game. Normal, yeah. Well, it's not normal. It's permadeath, but it's my main save. I'm in a galaxy far, far away. This is my character, my avatar. So it looks very different. And this is my exosuit technology. So you can see, compared to the other one is naked. So you have the different types, and always put them next to each other, because they get bonus from sitting together. So all those with that heart thingy, put them together. You have to do some missions before you can get to that point. So all these, which is protection of environment, put them together. All your shielding, these are shieldings, so which you actually have to top up, and that's the ones I say use iron batteries. But put them all together so they get bonus from each other, then you last longer. My jetpack thingies, put them together so they get bonus from each other. And you can see they get color around them when they are related. This save is 400 hours. Yeah, but it's not a lot when you know what you're doing. It's not. Here I have another type of Sentinel Interceptor. I prefer to fly them because they have an ability no other ships have. They can hover over a planet without moving, so you can actually better see what's around. Oh, I'm not on multiplayer. 2 sec. I normally play on multiplayer on my saves, and oh, there's the living ship from the expedition. It, yeah, I will have to do a spoiler then, because that's a race you haven't met yet. No, that's my living ship. No, I'm just saying do the missions. That's the only thing. There are things which you can't do from scratch, and oh yeah, he looks grumpy, and he has a haircut like Donald Trump, I think. Well, yeah. But I know a lot of players do go up a lot of getting exactly what living ship they want, and they go a long way to do that. But I have that stance that I get what I get, and that is what is interesting. But they are quite different, and all the modules, it's very difficult to get unless you have a freighter. Do your brother play himself? Oh, you can see my multi-tool is stocked up as well. I can defend myself. But you see, now the people are here. You go and talk to them, and okay. He didn't want to talk to me. This guy with milestones, I don't have any milestones because I have done them all. And up here you can you buy blueprints for your ships, your exosuit, and your multi-tool. And you see, I got them all, but yeah, no, that makes sense. And it's a good way to find out, do I like it or not. It's not for everyone, believe me. I know very good gamers that can't play No Man's Sky because what am I doing? What am I supposed to do? You then can get a freighter, which is a humongous big ship. No, that's you have to find your own shelf, so to speak, because you need to kind of find out what is it I want to do. But you can get a freighter, and a lot of your ships will appear there. There's the one I just... that was not the one I wanted. I want my... Sentinel Interceptor back. And then now I will fly out and show you my... Yeah, you can go out and create your own storyline, pretty much. That is a freighter, and it is kind of like a base in the sky. That is my freighter. That takes some effort to get one of those, but again, it's doable. And all those ships around it is mine as well. It's my frigates. You send them out on missions. Oh, it is. It is. This ship type is actually a pirate dreadnought, and at some point you will meet them. And you will kill them. But you don't have to just kill them. Oh yeah, I'm actually in a system you can't go to. This is a purple system. There's a whole other type of planets I can actually show. That's yeah. But the thing is, you send them out. All the frigates you can have 30. You send them out on missions, and they bring back goods, money, things. So these planets were added with the last update. This is a gas giant. They are quite nasty. And I hit something. I normally do that. Why? Why gas giants? I think historical players complained that there was types that was not represented in the game. It has some rare things on it, but I haven't really seen the overly point with them. Oh, well. They are unpredictable. What the hell was that? Was it just a rock? It's 91 degrees hot, and there's storms, but there's also storm crystals, so they have a very high gravity, so it's hard to move around. And now I will show you something else which is cool. You can, how does this work? Oh yeah. can't I do? Is it that one like... Ah! Why can't I call them? No. 2 sec. I should be able to, so... it's a... Yeah, I should be able to. Why on earth can't I call that? I even have my freighter. Normally you need your freighter, but with the new technologies... Why can't I do that? I have to be careful I don't kill myself though. Oh, that's why they're nasty. Storms around. I'm flying. Oh. So, no, they are very challenging planets. Oh. Why can't I call that? Because it's not solid ground or something. Where is my ship? No, that's one of the interesting things with the latest update was they made oceanic planets, and some of them has very, very deep water, and the underwater is become so beautiful. Okay, that was not as deep as I thought it would be. So this ship can land on water, so if I choose, I can actually... No, that's not what I wanted. I can choose to fish from my ship. And that's actually a good thing with fishing, is if you struggle earning money, then catch some fish, cook them and sell them. Yeah. So let's see if I can call it now. We are on... Why can't I call it? I can call my submarine. Okay. These are all exocraft. You can... Is the water not deep enough here? Then you can go under the sea. This is not very deep here, but then you can get underwater experience as well. So I think there's enough for killing a lot of hours, if you so wish. Annoys me, I can't call my... Why can't I call that? I don't have that. That one I have. I normally don't build all the exocrafts, but so some of them is useful. The submarine, the exo suit is very, very good. to get and to. That's weird.